Hi, this is Barbie Thomas again with FitnessUnarmedBarbie.com. So this morning I was sitting in my kitchen and I was thinking, what am I going to blog about today? And I was watching the balancing act on Lifetime television while I was eating my breakfast, and they had a segment about health and wellness and fitness, and they were giving some fitness tips and wellness tips. And one of the things they were talking about was what we wear to the gym. And they threw a statistic up there that said 56% of women are wearing the wrong things to the gym. And I was like, yeah, no shit. So I thought, aha, that's what I'm going to blog about today, is what people are wearing to the gym. Now, for those of you who don't know me, I am kind of blunt, I'm very frank about things, very opinionated. So if you are offended easily or just hate my opinions, then I guess just don't watch my blog. But I know everyone isn't going to agree with me, and that's fine. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. So, of course, they were talking about things like wearing the appropriate size clothing, wearing things that are moisture wicking, wearing the right size bras. And that's all good, and I do want to talk about that. But I thought I would go a step further and talk about some other things that really bother me in the gym. And there are some things that people definitely should not be wearing to the gym. So first of all, let's talk about the whole sports bra thing. Sports bras are made for a purpose. They are for when you're training, when you're working out, when you're doing anything that's going to cause the girls to jiggle, to bounce. You don't want that when you're working out. So, the little girls who come in their little cutesy bras from Tilly's or your Victoria's Secret special, whatever, those bras are great for every day, but not for working out. When you're working out, you need to have a sports bra. There are different kinds. There are some that are tighter and some that just squeeze those girls in there. I guess it really depends on what activity you're going to be doing. If you're just going to be sitting on a bicycle, probably doesn't matter as much. If you're just lifting, maybe doesn't matter quite as much. But if you're going to be doing any kind of jogging, running, jumping, plyos, anything like that, you want to make sure those girls are tied down. They are in there. They're not going anywhere. Because otherwise, what happens? They bounce, and especially if you have larger breasts, that is, number one, it can be distracting to other people. Number two, it can be painful and uncomfortable. And number three, when you're 40 years old, you don't want to have boobs that look like long, stretched out tube socks. You're going to be, 35, 40 years old saying, why do my boobs look like long, stretched out tube socks? How come they don't look like those firm, juicy melons I used to have? Well, that's why, because you're letting them bounce all over the place instead of holding them, keeping them held up where they need to be. So wear the appropriate sports bras. And if you have larger breasts, like I do, sometimes it's appropriate to wear more than one. There's many times if I'm going to be doing plyos especially, I know I need to wear more than one sports bras. Otherwise, they're going to be all over the place, and I don't want that. So wear the right sports bra. Number two, there's lots of different sizes and shapes of people in the gym, and but no matter what size you are, you need to wear clothing that fits you. If you are a woman who is 300 pounds, then probably those size 4 short booty shorts don't fit you properly. And besides that, nobody wants to see that. I have nothing against the fluffy people. I was a fluffy person myself at one time, so I understand it. And I applaud everyone who's in the gym for being there and working on their fitness. However, you do need to pay attention to what you're wearing. Maybe take a glance in a full-length mirror before you leave the house, just to make sure things fit properly. If all your rolls are hanging out everywhere, it's not fitting properly. Besides that, no one wants to see it. Cover that shit up. Um, Girls who like to wear your really short shorts, hey, if you've got the body for it, great. And if you're comfortable in that, great. However, if you have the flabby butt cheeks that are hanging out below the shorts, it's not a good look. Nobody wants to see it, and just save yourself the humiliation and don't wear them. Also, girls who like to wear the really short shorts to the gym. Again, if you're comfortable in it, great, wear them. And I'm sure I'm going to have some men who disagree with me on this, but if you're going to wear those really short shorts, and especially if you're going to be doing any kind of exercises where you're bending over, or your legs are going to be up in the air, or you're doing the adductor abductor machines, please wear panties. I know maybe you think your little girl down there is super cute, but trust me, it isn't, especially in the gym. And I don't want to sit on some machine that your little sweaty puss has been on, and neither does anyone else. So cover it up. Put on some panties, please. Same goes for men. I have seen men, number one, well, we'll get to men in a minute. Um, so the other thing about women in the gym is I don't understand why people put on a full face of makeup to go to the gym and fix their hair all up. I don't get it. I understand if you've been to work all day and you're coming to the gym in the evening and your hair is already fixed and your makeup's already been on all day. I get that. That's one thing. But people who come to the gym bright and early, first thing in the morning, and they've got a full face of makeup, give me a break. You're not there for a beauty pageant. You're there to work out. And most of you end up walking out with your makeup still looking perfect, which tells me you're not working hard enough. That should be sweating, melting right off your face. So if you're walking out of the gym and your makeup still looks perfect, you need to turn around and march yourself right back in there and work out again. That's my opinion. Another thing that bugs me, I guess it's the style these days, like those knee socks. I think they look stupid. I have a pair that I wore when at our wedding, actually, but they were under my dress. No one saw them. And I'm going to wear them again for a photo shoot. But, I mean, that's just my personal preference. I think they look retarded. The other thing these days is there's these skirts that have capris or pants attached underneath, leggings, whatever. I don't get it. You just look ridiculous. You look like you can't decide. Do I want to wear a skirt today or do I want to wear pants today? I can't decide, so I think I'll just wear both. Well, you look like an idiot. Quit it. Pick one. But if you're going to wear a skirt, at least make sure it's the one with the little shorts underneath so all your junk isn't hanging out too. And of course, always wear the proper shoes. There are some tennis shoes that are only made strictly for fashion. They are to look cute. They are not made for training. Make sure that you have a shoe that fits you properly and that is made for whatever activity you are doing. If you are running, wear a running shoe, not, the cute little Skechers or whatever. Okay, let's move on to men. Speaking of the short shorts, first of all, men, unless you are a runner and you're out there running a marathon, and even then, I think there's other options, but I don't know. There is absolutely no reason you need to be wearing little short shorts to the gym or anywhere else for that matter. This is not 1970. Get some longer shorts. It's distracting and nobody wants to see that either. Spandex is another thing. Men, please, if you're going to wear spandex, throw some basketball shorts or something on over those spandex. We don't want to see your package. We don't want to see anything else. You look stupid. Put on some shorts, please. I also have seen men with the really short shorts on the adductor abductor machine before, who I guess they have the little mesh netting underwear thing built into them, but there's nothing else. I do not want to see your junk when I'm at the gym or any other time, really. So, and neither does anyone else. So, wear something appropriate. And again, make sure your clothes fit you. The other thing is, men, if you are a really, really hairy man, like you have your own built-in sweater going on your back and your shoulders and your arms and your chest, if you're not going to take the time to groom that, either wax it, shave it, laser it, whatever, remove that shit from there, then cover it up. It's gross. You do not need to be wearing spaghetti strap tank tops when you're looking like that. It's gross, especially if you're really sweaty. Ugh. So either take care of it or put on a regular t-shirt, please. Now, I see people in the gym with jean shorts on, their khaki cargos on. That can't be comfortable. I mean, really, there are enough clothes out there that are soft and comfortable, that will dry faster, that will wick the moisture away from you. Try those out, and you might find you'll have less uncomfortable chafing too in places that you don't want it. So I think blue jean shorts in the gym, stupid. Get some appropriate clothing. So that's my rant for the day. I hope no one's offended, but really I'm probably just saying what everyone thinks all the time anyway. So go out there, go shopping, find some great workout clothes that fit, that look nice, that will be perfect just for you. So for today, I'm signing off, and I'll see you later. Have a great day. Bye-bye.